We want to thank everyone for coming out and for this campaign, Ceasefire USA. I want to give credit to Antoine Wells, who is well-known Nubian Brother Barbershop, for bringing this idea to us. And as you can see from the billboard, we have 2 up. We're working to put some more up. And the top line says what? Reclaim our communities. The communities belong to all of us, and we have to reclaim them. They don't belong to a certain group of people. They don't belong to people who are involved in unlawful activities. These are our communities, and we have to reclaim them and care for one another. That's step 1. Step 2 is that we are encouraging our elected officials from the state house level, the state senate, down to our county, our city, our mayor, our county council people, our city council people, faith leaders, neighborhood associations. All of us need to come together to come up with solutions to cause this violence to stop. And it's called Community Ceasefire because, as Antoine, or Quan as we call him, and I were talking, we talked about the fact that oftentimes when there's violence and conflicts, one of the first steps is to declare ceasefire zones. And so we're asking law enforcement, our elected officials, to look at us setting up ceasefire zones, those public places where people congregate, and far too often we find that innocent bystanders are wounded and killed. So just as we have drug-free zones, we need to establish ceasefire zones in our parks, our shopping areas, etc. Even more than that, we need to bring encouragement. As Councilwoman Barnes said, there's a sense of hopelessness, and we have to have our young people know that we need jobs, not more jails. We need businesses, not more bullets. And so if all of us come together, reclaim our community, reclaim our city, reclaim our counties, reclaim our states, then we can make a difference. But first we start by asking that we set up ceasefire zones. And for individuals, when there's a shooting in your community, just as Brother Anthony Hall said, let's let their names be lifted up. When there's a shooting in our communities, we call on churches to have prayer vigils, candlelight vigils, have marches, have rallies. And if you can do nothing more, we're asking each and every citizen, get a battery-operated candle, put it in your window so that people can see that there's mass support, that there is not apathy, that there is love, there is concern, there is caring, and we can reclaim our community. Thank you very much.